Welcome back YouTube to another video. So today we've got just a few tweaks, possibly 5, but we'll get started with Eclipse 3. As you can see, my settings is now a dark sort of, or dark mode, such as night because of Eclipse, but this is to do with Eclipse 3. Now this is supported for iOS 9 and up to be compatible with 9.3.3 now. And there's a few settings to change where you go into and select whatever apps you want to change to dark mode, and you get user applications such as the ones that I've got here, and it does require a respring to change them, and toggling terminal won't change anything because it is already dark mode. So we've got disable in Springboard. This is just for the dock and for everything else such as the control center. And color options, you get to change whatever colors you want, such as the blue of the buttons, or you can change them to whatever you want. So I'll do white, and I'm not too certain if I respring it will actually cut the video out, but I'll try it now anyway. So we're going to restart and see what happens. So I didn't cut my video out, and as you can see, this is the boot customization. So you get to choose the Apple logo, color, and the background logo, which will be in the next tweak I've got. So now that we actually changed the colors, all the toggles are now white, and we'll go back down to Eclipse, and you can see that all of them are now white. And that's pretty much all you can do for this tweak. There's a few other things, but I'll let you go into that yourself, such as the dot colors and transparency of some of the bars. Now next up, as you saw before, the blue boot logo, that's boot screen customization. Changing this can do whatever you want, so I'll choose just custom color. Now they updated this to support RGB coloring, which changed from the original just selecting a few colors they had. Now I'll just choose possibly some sort of bright color or a darker color. Depending on your preference, you can choose whatever you want, and you can see that when you swipe over them, it actually shows you the color. So I'll do just a green, and we will respring again, which is apply, and you can see that it is now a dark green. Sorry, my voice just went. Now this all works perfectly, and this is just a window saying that I didn't get it from the original. It's from Hack Your iPhone, which is the next tweak I'll be going into, which is called Mikoto or Mykoto. Now there isn't too many settings, it's just changing the background color of your Apple, and you can choose custom or white, or go back to the original black, because some of the phones changed it from black to white or inverted the colors. Now I want to choose this back to what I originally had, and then that's fine like that. Now next up we've got Cream instead of Mikoto. Cream is just a Apple Watch style control center. As you can see, I've got green and reddish sort of color, but I'm not too sure why that's not working, because it's meant to be a vibrant color instead of just a dark or faded out one. I might need to get one of these, and I'll try and do that now. But Cream's just like a coloring for toggles and a few other things like that. And Polus, I'm not too sure what Polus is. I'm guessing it's just a control center style toggles, or changing the toggles maybe. Activator gives you gestures for your phone, so if you double tap the power button, or if you hold it for a short period instead of a power off period. Certain 3D touch toggles, swiping across the screen, bottom, left, right, top. Respringing now, we'll see the change of the logo again. Depends if I applied it or not. Now you can see that the logo changed. That's because it's been applied now, and the background is now black instead of white. Now going back into it, Polus activator is another icon, and Polus is changing the colors, I'm guessing. Don't know if you can see that or not, but there is a few different colors or a few different icons. I have no idea what they are. Or is that just extended toggles? So I'm not too sure what polis is. Okay, I understand it now. It's changing the color of your toggles, which I just realized. So if we go into Wi-Fi and change it to maybe green and a bright green, if we can select the toggles. So we've got the bright green now, and it may need a respring, which I will do just now inside of another respring app somewhere. So we'll find a respring app. Default would be Winterboard and respring. Now there should be a green toggle for the Wi-Fi symbol after it resprings. So I swipe up, and now the toggle is green. It's a bit more brighter than what it was previously, which is much better. As you can see, it's quite a bright sort of icon. Now that was it for Cream pretty much, and now that I've just installed Polis, it's just different icons for different sort of things. But that's pretty much it. It's just changing the icons of your settings or anything else that's on it. Now next up is called Makoto. This lets you change certain things inside of iOS. It's like a Springtomize, but also for system apps. As you can see, there's all these ones. I have Line, and I've done disable VoIP or VoIP, which stops it from wasting battery when you're not using it, in other words. And there's a few other things, preferences, carrier menu. I'm not sure what half of these do, because I only just installed it today. So custom carrier, so we can change the carrier, and I'll change mine to custom text, and the text I'll do Apple Text Services or Anonym iOS. And now that we've done that, there should be a respring somewhere, but because it's dark, I can't really see it. Home screen, just change a few things. So this is always in portrait. I'm going to enable that because I hate it swapping to landscape for no reason. Spotlight page and folder backgrounds. That's if you want to have a folder background inside of your folders, in other words. Notification center. This is show full text. Instead of just popping up a little bit of the text, it will show you the whole lot. And clear with one tap is just clear with one X. So I'll see if this works or not. So all you have to do is tap it now, and that works perfectly fine. Control center animations, I'm not sure what they are. Always show airplay mode, which I've got up now. Camera, the sounds, I'm going to remove that. Photos, mail and messages, they're all selected by default. YouTube app, remove ads, age restriction, HD quality and background playback. So I can show you the background playback after I respring. But next up we've got virtual home, unless I've showed you that already. Or data meter, we can use data meter. So as you can see in my notification center, I've got a data meter. This is showing you how much data and Wi-Fi has been used or how much you've got left. Now I don't have any data, which is why it's saying unlimited, and I wish they could change that because I don't have unlimited data. But there's a few things to change. There's just a bit here and there. Display settings, you can change if you have just Wi-Fi or just data or both. Now because I'm using Wi-Fi, I'll just use the straight out one. And the maximum, I'll just do megabytes. or gigabytes in fact. A bit cleaner. Now font and color, that looks like size, if you can see that. Now we've got the progress bar color. I'll change that to a blue color or a white color, and the actual text to white. Anyway, that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. It just shows you how much you've used and how much you've got left, which I've used 5 gigabytes in 2 days, which does seem like quite a lot because I only installed it when I wanted to get this video yesterday. The chorus, not such a great tweak. This wasn't going to be much of a big video and I am rambling on quite a lot, so I apologize for that. But that's pretty much it for this video. Virtual Homes just stops you from touching or tapping inside of the icon, home button, sorry, and it will save or preserve your home button for a while longer. Now that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I keep on rambling on, but I'll see you guys next time.